Hello,
Hello,
hello. Hi,
hello.
everyone. This is Dave and Roxanne.
All right, we are here. We're originally from Calgary, Canada, but right now we're in the mountains, an
Yes.
hour away from Calgary, Canmore, Alberta. We're just kind of working, right?
Yes, we are actually working right now. We're here for 4 nights and 5 days,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just actually very excited because, of course, um, first thing is we're celebrating our 6 years and 10 months now in the
Almost
online
7 years.
business.
It's starting to sink in now that
Yeah.
this is actually what we do full time.
Yes,
uh,
we've started the online business back in October 2018, and of course we started it as part time. We were working full time in our corporate jobs. I used to work in finance in the government job here in Calgary, and Dave used to work as a general manager. So
yeah.
we were doing this on a pocket of our time in the
Yeah,
beginning.
we were just struggling on the side. You know, doing entrepreneurship, part-time basis, and one of our turning points, and we shared this many times, is that we got evicted from the apartment that we were
Mhm.
managing,
Yeah.
and Roxanne prayed a very powerful prayer that started the whole journey of the online business, and because we saw an ad soon after. But I think before seeing the online business, there was a many months in between that I think God prepared us,
Hmm.
right, to be in a place we're in right now, because there's had to be some healing happening. I mean, Roxanne prayed that powerful prayer, right?
Yeah, I asked God to heal our finances, to lead us to a solution. Because at the time, when we got married in 2009, right, we were just brand new or pretty new in the business. Like we're entrepreneurship, I meant. So we were really excited about, like becoming financially free, learning about passive income. So, our hopes and excitement were there. But imagine trying out doing businesses after another, fail year after failure. So
24 businesses later.
yes, I was in the I was just done, right? But Dave is the one that says, okay, give it another try, give it
Mm.
another try. And here he is showing me the online business. It's gonna be it's our 25th business. So it was not an easy journey for us in the beginning, but thanks be to God, Dave is convinced me, and I've seen normal everyday people just like us getting the results, and that really inspired
So
me.
going back to the thing in between, is that there had to be some healing happening,
Hmm.
and how that happened is that we read a book. We should talk about this, um, by Dave Ramsey. It's called The Total Money Makeover, and that book allowed us to had a shift in the mindset when it comes to finances, especially when it comes to debts,
Hmm.
and that kind of looks. There's a thing called the baby steps. Baby step number two was really, you cannot move on to the next baby step until you pay off all debts, and made
Hmm.
us focus, because our problem before that is we had this sickness called ABD, attention business disorder. When the business starts to struggle, we would start to look for other things because it's greener on the other side. Or for us, really, we were quitting and we wanted to
Hmm.
make it easier for us. But that baby step refined our character, allowed us to focus on one thing, allowed us to start what we finish, right?
Hmm.
It increased our spirit of contentment. And when we got to the online business in October of that year, I think God, that healing process allowed us to use those same person, the character
Hmm.
we were, that was failing in 24 business, was a different person, has a different identity, that we could start what we finish, that that we're a focused person, and now we can do that. And it was incredible, the results happened for that. And that's what we're actually, for a sneak peek for a lot of people, that's what we're working on right now. We're creating this thing, a master class, and then a book in the future.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
working on a 3 days masterclass, in a book.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here for 4 nights and 5 days. We realized not enough
Yeah.
because, of course, there's a lot like going on, but we're just grateful that we can do this. Um, you know, we've been boss free because of the online business for the past 4 years now for me, for the past 5 years for Dave. So, it has more than replaced our corporate jobs, and it has helped us paid off our mortgage, right? We also like just submitted our application, our audition for the debt free scream.
Yeah, we submitted it.
We submitted it, so we're gonna
I
be
didn't
in
know you can.
Nashville.
I didn't know you have to audition now. If you don't know what that is, it's you have to go to in Dave Ramsey Solutions. You actually can tell your story
Yeah.
in his audience of 4 million, radio, TV, YouTube.
We're gonna do
Uh,
it next month in
next month,
September.
yeah.
That's the plan. So we're excited because we've paid off over. We calculated it. We've paid off 700,000, 702
Yeah.
thousand of debts.
Mhm.
We paid off our consumer debts of $86,000. We paid off our home. We paid off our condo in the Philippines. Of course, our car, just personal loans and everything, right? So it really like completely changed us. It changes our character.
By the way, if you're wondering, when is this book gonna be ready? Probably. When is it gonna be ready? Not for a while, right?
Hopefully by October or November, because of course we have to submit it to our publisher.
The master class will be
Yes.
first. By the way, Dina said that if you are interested in a free, we're gonna make it free first. Free master class on how we healed our finances
That's the topic.
and build freedom online. The reason the sequence is healed your finances first, because we see a lot of people, in the people we mentor
Mhm.
and the people that are coming into the online community, right? They come in, they still struggle. We see our old self in them,
Yeah.
right? We fail in 24 businesses because we did not have the healing of our character first, which means our ability to focus on one thing, right? And just stick to gazelle intensity on that one thing until we get a result.
Mhm.
We were distracted. We see things here and that. We want to share our story and how we really did it, right? How we paid off our debt, and how that paying of a debt in return, made us an incredible entrepreneur because of the character. Right? So, if you're watching this and you'd like to attend a free masterclass, just comment in the chat MC for masterclass. We're gonna put you in our list when the masterclass.
It's gonna be in September,
Yeah.
but we're looking at the dates as well. So we're gonna do that, and then of course later on, like the book. So we're just sharing with you what we're doing here in Canmore. We're
Yeah.
in Canmore, Alberta, right now to work on our projects. It's actually a passion project
Passion
because
project, yeah.
it's something that we always wanted to do.
We just wanted to really share like how God refined our character. It wasn't it God did not give us the opportunity first. He actually gave us wisdom first instead of instant wealth. It was wisdom first. Like how to see like all our blind spots, and God had to refine us. God to like really work on our character before
Mhm.
we actually it was a preparation before we saw the online business, and people thought it was an overnight success. It wasn't. We failed in 24 businesses, and we wonder like why other people come to this online business and does not get the same results. Is because it's the refinement of that thing. Anyways, we're excited to share it. It's a passion project. It's gonna be free first.
Mhm.
So for all of you that are excited, just comment MC, and we'll put you in the list once the master class is open. You
Yes.
will know, right? So
Awesome. Hello, Mabellen, Ella, thank you. Frederick, Marvia, Rainuka, awesome. Ella, Monica, Katrina, Dina,
yeah.
Malang, amazing. Carmen, May, awesome.
All right. So
Udia.
what did we learn? There's a lot of things we learned, but the most important thing we learned in our journey
Mhm.
of being 7 years full time now, and until we continue to do it today, is that the most important investment you can do is the investment in yourself,
Yes.
in your skills. The highest return on investment, the highest ROI in the money that you put in,
Mhm.
it's not the S&P 500. I used to be in the financial world. It's not in Bitcoin. It's not in, even if you put in S&P. Let's say you invest, $1,000 or $2,000, and you put it in the S&P 500. 10 years from now, the average rate of return is 10%. You might get some returns. But if you put that same 2,000 into learning advertising skills, or same 2,000 in learning how to do maybe funnels, right? Or maybe start an online business, you
Or
learn that
AI
skill, or
training.
AI training, right? If you put that same 2,000 in to start something on your skills, right? It's proven within the online business. We invested in the online business with the skills, because online business has products, but what comes for free are the skills training, YouTube training, Facebook
Facebook
training,
training,
all these kind of trainings that are coming. That was the highest.
TikTok.
That was the highest ROI, because you know I don't want to make claims, but if we told our commissions, it's in the millions. So it's the highest ROI that we put in. So the most important investment is in yourself. And tomorrow in our leaders training, within the tribe that we're in, we're actually going to share with them, break down some of the investments we did in ourselves, starting at the very smallest investments. The reason I'm in this entrepreneurial journey, because I was so unhappy with my engineering, job, and I invested in a small book, right? That small book, I'm going to share with that. If I did not actually pull out the money to invest in a personal development book, I would not be even here today. And we're gonna actually reverse engineer some of the things we've done. Not all of it, just some of the things we can remember, within our leadership tribe tomorrow. And we actually open it up for everybody. And it's the most important investment we learned is the investment in yourself, and we continue to invest it. Recently, we just did an investment, right? We're gonna share it, and you guys know Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy just did his incredible launch.
The 100 million money deal.
Yeah,
or-
the 100 million money models, right?
Models.
He we believe in his cause of giving the book to all the entrepreneurs, and we invested in 200 books, with all the things included. But yeah, because we solely believe in the investment in yourself. So we're excited. We're going to bring ourselves into this masterclass, how we really did it. Not just the online business, because the online business is the money making part, but what did we do before that to refine our character, to get to a place we're in. So again, if you are excited and you would be interested in a free masterclass, comment MC in the chat. We'll put you in the list when this comes out. It's a 3-day masterclass.
And also, if you are part of our online business community, we do have YouTube session that we're doing for tomorrow. It will be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So register on that. But of course, if you are just checking it out, you've been looking into it, asking if it's legit, it is legit. So we've been doing this for almost 7 years now. We've been Boss Free for 4 years and 5 years. So, and not just us, but thousands of people that are making great amount of income from the online. And what I've learned as well is to really believe in your dreams, right? Believe faster, because sometimes, because of our previous experience, because of maybe people are doubting you, maybe people are laughing at you on your dreams, right? We tend to stop believing in ourselves. We start to doubt if maybe it's not for me, right? But the moment you believe in yourself, the moment that you believe that you have a big God, a powerful God that can help you, give you all the resources that you need, and you just take action. Most of the time, you just need to put in, maybe 5%, 10% action, and God knows your heart, and he will just give you that blessings as long as you're consistent. Another thing that we learn is to be consistent every single day, because it's so easy to be inspired, it's so easy to be motivated because of the talk of the training, but then you're gonna do this and that, but after a couple of weeks, couple of days, when you don't see results, we tend to get discouraged, we tend to stop and ask ourselves and doubt ourselves, and maybe it's not for me.
And how do you become consistent is you have to change your identity of becoming a consistent person. And again, we're doing a masterclass, but we're gonna talk about that. How did we become a
Mhm.
non-consistent and become a consistent person?
Yeah.
Because we were very inconsistent before
Mm-hmm.
in our previous
Previous
businesses.
business.
We were unfocused, right? We quit when it's hard. We wouldn't we wouldn't finish what we started, right?
Mhm.
Especially when the going got tough. And I know a lot of you can relate to that. And in that masterclass, we're gonna dive in on how you can
Mhm.
stick to it when it's hard, and what kind of refinement you need to do, and how you can debt free, right?
Yes.
How becoming debt free is actually what you need to do to refine your character, because there's a lot of things you have to go through to
Mhm.
in your character wise, patience, spirit of contentment, all those things, saying no to a lot of things that you could just swipe your card, a lot of things. Anyways, we're gonna talk about that, but we're excited, we're fired up. We're we're just refining day 1 and 2, but we're gonna
Yeah, because we're doing a 3 day master class. So we're working on the slides and ideas, more ideas, and of course,
how
like
to make it
book
better,
ideas and all that.
how to make it actionable for you. The more important, how can you get the transformation?
Yeah,
That's the
how can
key.
we make it simplified and more powerful, right? So,
All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Again, we are almost 7 years in this business. If you're watching us, following us, you saw our ad, you end up in our business page. You may be following for a while. Roxanne and I, we've been talking. This has been the longest career we've been in together. I
yes,
mean, I think the longest you're in was, you
five
said,
5 years in a job, like
5 years.
in one job,
5 years in one
in
job, but
one
part time.
company. I
Me,
meant.
I think 2 years is max, or three maybe. I would jump around from here and there, but in this online business, it's going to be 7 years. So if you're
Yes.
thinking, can this be a career? Can you make income full
Mhm.
time? Yes, you can, but you got to go through the challenges in any career, any business, and become good at it, become bigger at it. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna go back to work, and
Yes. We're gonna show you our view.
yeah,
1 second here. We actually rented a well, we're in a hotel, but it's a suite hotel. It's like a you have a 1 bedroom. Um, Look at that view. That's actually a like on a mountain. I'll go out. That's our working area. Mm. Oops, can you open this? Oh, I think we're gonna look at the balconies there. And then look at I don't know if you can see it, but that's the mountain behind. There's the mountain over there, but I think the lights is not so good. There you go. We did some walk earlier as well. Oh, hi Joy, Joanna, Dale. When is the master class? We're thinking about.
we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
But it'll be soon.
It will be soon, like maybe in the next couple of weeks in September. We're gonna let you guys know, and of course the book release will be maybe hopefully by before the end of the year, October or November.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
guys.
God bless you.
By the way, we're announcing it so that we are accountable to you, right?
Yes.
We need accountability because we've been saying we're gonna do this, but now we're accountable to you, so we're gonna deliver. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're gonna go for dinner. God bless.
God bless. Bye.